Zavvi has debuted a new physical media label called Beta Axe.
I have not seen this, Matt.
It is unique to Zavvi. It is their own sort of like sub-label within. It is going to be exclusive 4K limited edition steelbook releases that they're going to put out. I've read enough, but there isn't like, it's not clear that this is going to, that how many new 4Ks they're going to break, as much as they're going to reissue perhaps ones that already have 4Ks, but they're going to reissue them in a very deluxe collector's edition fashion.
Please tell me they're debuting with Back to the Future. It needs a 4K release.
So they're not debuting with that. What they have said so far is that once these sell out, they're never coming back. So it's a limited edition items.
Like they've never heard of limited edition reprints.
Yeah, only we know that.
Well, we know the score.
And so specializing limited edition steelbook runs for collectors by collectors is what they're saying. And the reason why I'm shouting Denny out is because he's a close friend of the channel. He is responsible for Everything Blue, as well as 3 excellent releases that Zavvi had put out in the past, which was Rambo, Leon the Professional, and Fifth Element. He was the art director, creator of those editions. And what I'm seeing here before I share it is this seems to be done in a very similar way, where you're getting 3 options to pick from like the Uber Deluxe, a collector's edition, and steelbook only. So this smells of our good friend Denny from Everything Blue, which I don't know if he's doing this or not doing this.
Was he involved or was he ripped off?
I want him to tell us.
Conspiracy with this Beta Axe company?
I want him to tell us. So let's start revealing this. So the very first, they only have one so far that they revealed. They revealed it on Monday, yesterday.
Oh, really? They already announced titles?
One title only so far. Their debut title is The Untouchables.
Wow.
And this is it. And it is coming. This is the Uber Deluxe edition. And like I said, there's 3 different versions, but this one is coming in 1200. This is numbered from 0 to 1200. So there's 1200 of these. And once they're gone, they're gone. I think I've got the price here. Hold on one second.
$3 million.
Let's see. Do I have it here? Sorry, everyone.
I mean, I'm guessing if we're doing what the Zavvi one.
So it's
100.
It's 99 pounds is this ultra deluxe one, which I think rounds out to be about $130. And for this ultra collector's edition. Now, what you're getting is obviously a lot of stuff. You're getting a steelbook and you're getting a box that it goes in, but then you're also getting it in this gigantic magnet class box, which again, a lot of these former releases did when you got the deluxe treatment. And this is sort of like a close-up of the magnet class box right there.
It's nice.
Yep, it looks good. In addition to that, obviously, you're getting this giant booklet of the Untouchables. You're getting a lot of different photos. You're getting some like necklace with a key on it. There's an envelope that a lot of this stuff goes in. You're getting a pack of matches, a business card, and some other things that are very reminiscent of the Untouchables, the film itself, which again reminds me of our good friend. This is the second one. This doesn't come in the Magna Class box, but it does come with the Steelbook, and it comes in a collector's box that it goes in, along with this ledger and all of these other paper goods. So it's a little bit smaller. This one, I believe, retails for close to $80, $70-ish, between $70 and $80. I think, I forget the pounds, but this is around $70, $80. And then lastly is just the steel alone, which I think is American somewhere between $30, $35. And it's a steel book with this slip that comes down over top of it that's got all of this, writing and different scrawlings on it.
Is this a new transfer from the 4K that already exists?
It is not.
It is not. Okay.
So it's just them taking this film and giving you a deluxe treatment for it, which it does. It's been out in 4K, but we've never had a deluxe treatment, so to speak.
Yeah. And it makes sense. When I picked it up finally, I picked up a steelbook of it.
Yeah.
And it was like $15. And I was like, hell yeah.
Pick that up.
Yeah.
So I don't know how people are feeling about this. I've seen, a lot of comments about the fact that Zavvi even has a new label, the fact that they are putting out these, different editions. I've seen some people say, I don't need all this stuff. I've seen some people say, this is awesome, etc. But that, that comes with the territory with releases like this.
It does. I think it's cool. I think it's cool if you're rich. Honestly, I don't know if they're reading the room.
They want the money.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think if you're rich, this is awesome. This will be a scalper's dream.
It sounds like there's like maybe 2,400 total. If you have 1,200 of these, 1,200 of the other ones.
Yeah, to me, like Film Vault does it pretty well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They keep the prices. I don't want to say reasonable, but reasonable for the prestige that they come with. This is all prestige. This is all class. This is great, but once you start breaking the $100 line, it's absurd. You know what I mean? Like for
you lose a lot.
book,
you lose a lot of people.
You do. You lose me. And De Palma is one of my favorite directors of all time.
Yeah.
I'd love to actually own this, but I'm good with my Steelbook, man. I mean, it's too much. I don't think this is the direction the physical media market should go in, which is constantly repackaging existing titles and jacking the price with little trinkets.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you're rich, this is awesome. Hey, pick it up. But I don't know if that's a healthy sign of where we're at.
If you haven't picked it up before, let's say, what do you think about this Steelbook? Because this is the most reasonably priced thing. It's a nice Steelbook and the titles in there, etc.
I would have loved the Steelbook of the original artwork, which I didn't get as well. It's okay. I'm not blown away. At first, when I saw it, I thought the writing on it, I was like, why? That looks terrible. But then I realized it's the slip that pulls on and off, which is... cute.
Well, Beta Axe.
Yeah.
What do you think about that name, Beta Axe?
They sound like cucks.
I
don't know, man. What do you?
It just reminds me of Beta Max. I don't know if that's what they're going with.
Oh, yeah. When I hear Beta Axe, I don't know. I think more of a like horror. That's the imagery that pops in my head with that title, and then it kind of blends in with Vinegar Syndrome and Severin and stuff like that. I honestly wasn't expecting a title like the Untouchables to be a debut from a company named Beta Axe.
Beta Axe. Okay. Yeah. Lindsay, what were you going to say?
Oh, Denier weighed in. He said that he has absolutely nothing to do with this.
Wow. Absolutely nothing to do with it. Then if that is true, and he's not being modest, I'd be curious to know how he feels about this, because it does model...
He feels great.
What he did before. And again, I don't know. We've had a lot of conversations. Diddy, we love you, buddy. I don't know if Zavvi came to you and said, give me 3 editions, and you did that, or you were like, I'm going to give you 3 editions. Here's what I think we should do. I don't know what the collaboration was, but if that was the case, and then they just kind of took this idea and ran with it, I think that sucks. If this was already their concept and you were just sort of the artist and the person behind it all, then, you were just doing what you needed to do and you put out a quality product. But I'm curious to know, again, like what people think about this in general.
Like I said, I think it is. I think it's classy. I think it's cool. And if anybody could, if an average person could reasonably afford it, awesome. But we're getting priced out. For what this is. Yeah. And I don't think, trust me, De Palma is one of my favorite filmmakers, as I stated. To me, I know people will probably argue with me on this, but I don't think this title even holds that much love. Like, you could probably get away with something like this on Scarface. You know what I mean? But I don't know if this is going to sell. I mean, it'll sell. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is the title that really gets the blood pumping for a lot of people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm happy to see that there's at least new things happening in the physical media world.
Yeah. I just hope I can afford them.
I just hope, right. I was going to say that too. I was like, I hope that as the future continues, we can continue to afford it.